Good morning. It is Friday the 30th of August. Please excuse the state of me. It's probably about 7 o'clock. It's exactly 7 o'clock. Look at that. Exactly 7 o'clock. The sun is just coming up through the trees over there. I can show you actually because that's quite pretty. I can avoid getting the edge of the barbecue in. I can't apparently, but yeah, the sun's just coming up over there. And I am sitting outside, as you can see, drinking my morning cup of tea, which I've just made. Oh, it has been a week. It has been a week. This was originally going to be a weekly vlog, and I did film a couple of snippets at the beginning of the week, so let me show you those now, and then I'll come back to you again here in a sec. Good morning, good morning. It is no, it's not, it's Tuesday, isn't it? Because it was bank holiday yesterday. Caught myself just in the nick of time there. It's Tuesday. It's time for another weekly vlog. Effectively, this week's weekly should be a day in the life. However, I've got Carla coming to stay for a couple of days today and tomorrow. Bear with, that's my phone. Sorry about that, I am back. It was my nephew Sam. We'd arranged a call at 10:30 and I'd completely forgotten. Memory like a blimmin' sieve. Anyway, how was everybody's bank holiday weekend? Ours was very nice and very social, but oh my goodness, my social cup feels very full in a good way, but I feel a bit exhausted. We've hello, are you? Ron's howling, I don't know what he wants. Come on. Come on. Anyway, how was everybody's bank holiday weekend? Ours was lovely. We did lots of socially things actually, more than normal. I'd already had a very social few days before it with going to Bath with my friend Faye, and yeah, had I done something else? I can't remember, but yeah, much more social than I normally do, all in one go. But it was lovely. We went to friends for a barbecue, we went out for dinner with other friends, we caught up with other friends. So it was lovely to see lots of different people. It was really good actually, really enjoyed it. Anyway, I have been sent some new glasses, which I thought I would try on and see what you think of them. They're from a brand, they're very bougily packed actually. They come in this sort of metallic box with gold shredded paper and a little, it's quite nice actually. They come with both a hard case and a soft case in rose gold, isn't that lovely? Which is quite nice to have the option because the hard case is quite bulky, if very smart. They're from a brand called Dirolla, which specialise in very light and almost frameless sunglasses. Some are frameless and some have very light frames, but they're really lightweight. I have chosen these, which, if I show you, they've got just a little bit of rose gold sparkle around the outside of the frames, and then also on the sides there, and they're actually quite reasonably priced. I thought they are prescription glasses for reading, and they're not horribly expensive like some glasses, so I thought they were really reasonable. They've also given me a discount code, so let me know what you think of them. I quite like them. They feel so nice to wear, so light, far lighter than my normal reading glasses, but not that I'm particularly bothered by the weight of these, but putting these on, it feels almost like having no glasses on, which is very nice. As I said, they're reading glasses. I love the little bit of sparkle. I feel like they're just a little bit of fun, but quite nice to take out for an evening rather than wearing the heavier ones. A pair of evening reading glasses, if you like, a bit of sparkle. So yeah, they come with a soft case and a triangular magnetic case and a cleaning cloth and a lovely box to be reused as well for posting something. So thank you very much to Dirolla. I'm rather pleased with those. They're nice. So if you're in the market for new reading glasses, lightweight reading glasses, do go and check out their website. I'll pop all the info down in the description box, and I do have a discount code as well, I think, for them, so I'll pop that down there as well. Anyway, as I said, Carla is coming today. I think she's going to be here in about somewhere between the next half hour and hour. I'm just pottering around doing stuff in the house, tidying up. and I need to go and get some laundry in from the line, which I did laundry yesterday morning, completely forgot it was in the machine, remembered about 6 o'clock last night, checked the weather forecast, decided to hang it out overnight. This is thrilling stuff, isn't it? I bet you're riveted by this information. And it's still hanging out there now, but it is dry, so I'm going to go and get that in before Carla gets here. Carla's here, so I'm just going to stick a camera in her face.
Hi.
Did you have a nice journey?
It was okay, yeah, very straightforward. Like I said, my legs seized up, but apart from that, I'm good.
Anyway, we didn't care about that because I just turned the camera off.
We did not care about my legs, great.
Look what Carla's bought me. Prosecco chocolate and gin and tonic chocolate in really bougie packaging.
Well, I bought a mystery box. There is a video coming up on my channel about it. It hasn't gone up yet.
Please tell me it's not from fennel and ginger.
No, it's from Love Cocoa.
That's all right then, because I've just done one from fennel. I'm just editing it.
No, I bought the mystery box myself. This one, it wasn't a sponsored one. I bought it myself. I saw. No,
mine wasn't a sponsored one either.
Yeah, I saw Grace do one.
Yes.
Grackle, and I was like, oh, mystery box, I could do that. So yeah, that's what I did. And then I don't fancy odd chocolate.
It's actually hilarious how often we think of doing the same video at a similar time, isn't it? We talk to each other and go, I was thinking of that.
I was just about to do that, and then it popped up on your channel that you've done it. Yeah.
Two minds. Great. No, two minds think alike.
Two minds with but a single thought.
Yes, yeah, that one. Yeah. And here we are, back on Friday already. The mornings are certainly getting that autumnal nip in the air now, although it is due to be a lovely day today, so hopefully I'll be able to have the doors open and air the house and all that sort of thing, because today is very much a reset day. I have had a really lovely social couple of weeks. It's been glorious. I've seen so many friends and we've done so many things, and I'm exhausted. I am exhausted. We have one more social thing to do, which is a night away tomorrow, Saturday, with Amanda, my sister-in-law, and Nick, my brother. We are going down to Plymouth to do a gin tasting, which Ashley and I have actually done before. William bought it as a gift for us a few years ago. You can do gin tasting or rum tasting in the same place. Ashley's not a big gin drinker, so he did the rum tasting and I did the gin tasting. It was great, and we said, oh, Nick and Amanda would love this. We must do this with them sometime. And I'm not sure how long ago that was, but a good few years, and we're finally getting around to doing it. So we're going to go and do that on Saturday afternoon. We're staying overnight in Plymouth, and we're going out to a restaurant that I've wanted to go to for a while and Amanda's wanted to go to for a while for dinner, so that will be lovely. And then coming home on Sunday, and that is the last social thing before a week in my diary with literally nothing in it apart from going up to the airport on the Sunday because we're going away to Greece for a week. So next week is going to be a big reset week, and today, because I've been so busy doing lovely things, don't get me wrong, for the last couple of weeks, the house feels out of control, work feels out of control. I've got so much stuff I need to catch up on. I need to tidy, I need to do laundry, I need to get things organised, need to get my head back into the work. What's the word I'm looking for? Work stuff, and just generally sort my life out. And I always find it easier to sort my life out when my surroundings are sorted out. So today is sort of a reset, ready for next week day. That is my plan, and I thought, because I've singularly failed to film anything because I've been having far too good a time this week, I will take you along with me and we can sort my life out together. I'm probably going to put very, very little makeup on. Sorry, I can hear a noise and I'm wondering if it's the robot hoover. When I came downstairs this morning, the robot hoover had caught Ron's tail in it. Ron was asleep and didn't notice, and it caught Ron's tail in its brush and was just sitting there trying to suck his tail up. He's fine, he's fine. No cats were injured in the process of robot hoovering the lounge, but it was funny. I've lost my thread now of what I was saying. Yeah, no makeup today. I haven't had a makeup free day since I can remember, so I might just be putting a bit of mascara on today so I don't look too horrific for you as I'm filming, but I really don't want to put very much on at all, because I would like my face to have a day off. And also I'm not going to bother washing my hair, although it really needs it because we're going away tomorrow. I'm going to wash it tomorrow morning, because newly washed hair always feels nice, doesn't it? Yesterday was my birthday. I had a lovely day, just a quiet one. Me and Ashley, we actually took the day off work and we went out for lunch at a place I've been wanting to go for ages called, I think the restaurant's called Circa, C-I-R-C-A, and the place it's at is called Sandridge Barton. It's sort of a shop and a winery and a cafe, and it's got this restaurant in a courtyard. It's inside as well, but it's got this beautiful courtyard sort of surrounded by stone walls and barns, and they do very much zero waste food. So they like to use everything, all these sort of leftovers that would normally be thrown away, for example the grape skins, and can't think of another example, but the menu was really interesting and everything they cooked was absolutely delicious. It was all sort of sharing plates and all different things you wouldn't normally see on menus, so that was really nice. We had and the sun came out. It did rain towards the end of our lunch, just as we were paying the bill. It started raining and all the other people on the outside tables had to run inside, but we did actually manage to sit outside, have lunch, and the sun did make an appearance, so that was lovely. And I was very spoiled on my birthday. William bought me afternoon tea for him and myself in the Shangri-La Hotel in the Shard, on the 35th floor of the Shard. So very excited to do that with him later in the year. And yeah, that was really lovely. So looking forward to that. And yeah, lots of nice phone calls and messages and all of that sort of stuff. So it was a lovely birthday. Then in the evening we came home, Ashley and I watched a film, 21 Bridges, which, if you like a bit of an action adventure cop movie that was set in New York, that was worth a watch. And had cheese and biscuits for dinner, as we didn't want a big dinner because we'd been out for lunch. So cheese and biscuits, is that not the best thing in the world? Anyway, I have rambled on for 6 minutes. I'm going to drink my tea, get a little bit more fresh air, and then I'm going to go and make a list, because making a list is the first thing to do when you're planning to have a productive reset day. It is just coming up to 9 o'clock, 2 minutes to 9, and since I last spoke to you I have got dressed. I have been out to drop off parcels in 2 different places, pick up parcels in one of the places, and go to Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's have got today, don't know if it's just today or if it's ongoing, 50% off all Heinz products for some reason. I needed a new ketchup, so I got giant ketchup down from £4.50 to £2.25. Yay for that. 4 tins of baked beans for, I think it was £1.87, and 2 tins of spaghetti for 62p each. Bargain. Also got a packet of biscuits for the builders tomorrow, own brand chocolate digestives, because they're working Saturday, and a pizza for their lunch as well, because I give them pizza when they work on Saturdays, because nobody wants to work on a Saturday after they've worked all week, do they? The builders are regrouting the patio because we've had some problems with the patio on the balcony, so they're back trying to sort that out. Also got, this was also Nectar price, I think this was £5 something. Coffee, because we needed more coffee. Right, Ashley has informed me that he is at home today. We're having a day off. He decided to have 2 days off for my birthday, but didn't tell me. So I had planned to work all day, so he's going to be under my feet. However, he's currently, are you still working on that lock?
Yeah.
Working on installing a door lock. So I'm going to now take you back to a little bit that I filmed yesterday to show you this, and then hopefully I'll show you a bit more of it tomorrow, today even, as it gets installed. Let's go back to yesterday. We have been sent this, which you're probably going, what on earth is that? It's a fingerprint door lock for my front door, and I need Mr. Technical to help me with this because I certainly can't fit it. So we thought we'd show you. And we're going to open it. I hope it's easy to attach, otherwise you'll be cursing me. Just looks like a normal door lock. Where'd you put your finger? Oh, whoops-a-daisy.
On the reader here.
Oh, okay. Right.
So I will now have to carry your finger around with me everywhere I go.
I think you can do up to quite a lot of different fingerprints to open the door. So the idea is obviously to not have to have a key to open your front door, which sounds like a good idea really, because my cleaning lady has a key, my cat feeding lady has a key. It would just be so much easier if everybody could come and just put their fingerprint on and wouldn't have to get so many keys cut.
It appears that you also have key type things that you can give people if you don't.
Oh, okay. What? So they don't.
So you don't want to program.
Oh, that's quite good, isn't it? To have like a spare in case it goes wrong, that you can.
Finger drops off.
Well, hopefully not.
Imagine if you had a horrific accident, your finger was lost, you'd never be able to get into your house again.
Yeah, I imagine that would be the least of your worries at that point if your finger had just been chopped off. It's Friday and he's still at it. He tells me the instructions are not what they could be. And it's quite fiddly. We'll let you know how he gets on. Back to me. I have got a load of laundry on in the machine. Oh, hang on, let me pull the box forward to pop you on so you're not talking to my chest rather than my head. I've got a load of laundry on and I am now, for my next job, refilling my pill container for the next week because that is empty. It is not even, I'm trying to balance you, it is not even at the end of August. I cannot tell you the number of emails I have had about advent calendars. I am not in a place for advent calendars as yet. Definitely not. Barely pumpkins. Pumpkins just about, but advent calendars, it's a hard no. I won't be having a beauty advent calendar this year. Again, I didn't have one last year. And I won't be having one this year or any sort of advent calendar because we will be away for the first 9 days of December. So no advent calendars for me. I'm definitely not in the market for one. Right, I have made a list. Highlight some things on it that I have done. I've dropped off my parcels, I've collected my parcels, I've been to the supermarket. On my list for today, I've done a fairly loose list because there's so much that I want to get done. I did a big brain dump yesterday and there is so much that I want to do, and realistically not going to be able to make a plan for most of it or get most of it done until I get back from holiday. Excuse me. So today is very much a back to basics, get stuff organised. So I want to tidy up my fridge, tidy my bedroom. I've got a load of laundry and I probably want to do another load of laundry. I want to strip the spare bed, possibly get a third load of laundry done if the weather's meant to be good today, so I'm thinking that would be a good thing to do while we've got the sunshine. I do need to do some planning for YouTube, fit things into my YouTube September calendar and think about what I'm going to do, because obviously I'm going to be away for a week and I want to get some pre-filming done next week, so lots of organising-y things. I also desperately need to get some eBay listing done today, so what my plan is to list a couple of things and then go and do a housey job and then come back and list a couple of things. So first two things I'm going to list is a set of baby sham glasses and a pair of shoes. I'll show you in a sec. A very precariously balanced set of 1950s baby sham glasses there. They take me back. And a pair of shoes that used to belong to me that are not comfortable and don't suit my feet, but they're really nice shoes. I've only worn them twice, I think, so those are going onto my Vinted. This one's going onto my eBay, so I will link both below in case you want to have a look at what I've got for sale. Right, those two things are listed, and it's now time to hang out my first load of laundry of the day. This room is another one. Well, this room is something that needs addressing. More long term, definitely not today, but it needs a jolly good clean. That's my cardboard box stash, that needs tidying up. That plant seems to live there permanently now because every time we move it, it doesn't like it and it drops all its leaves and then it gets healthier living there. Anyway, yeah, so then we've got all this stuff out here at the end. Just bought myself a rebounder. I haven't really tried it yet. That is sort of part of my birthday present. And I think I'm putting my mum's money towards that she gave me for my birthday. And then I've got all my eBay storage down the other end, which also needs massively overhauling, tidying up. That area needs cleaning. So at the moment, we'll just stick our heads in the sand about that and pretend it doesn't exist while I hang the washing out. Right, first lot of laundry is hung. Let's get the second lot in the machine. Right, so the second lot of laundry is in. I have tidied the bathroom, opened the window, put fresh towels out, and generally had a quick tidy round in here. And I have made the bed in here. We'll deal with that lot later. Did I say the second load of laundry was in? That is in. I think you're going to have to put up with me with no makeup at all today. We're going to have a no makeup day. Just how I'm feeling. Right, what next? I'm going to list a couple more things on eBay, and the next job to tackle is emptying and cleaning the fridge. A quick clean, not a perfect clean, just a sort out, a where are we with what we've got. It's got to the stage that, you know, when you have no idea what's actually in the fridge because it's all just bunged in. That's me this week, because it's been busy. We've bought stuff, we've bunged stuff in, we've used stuff, and who knows what's going on in there. So that sounded like, I don't know if you heard that, that was Mr. Matthews downstairs. Sounded like he's got the door thing working. Should we go and see? So we've got it it's worked for Ashley to get in at least. So this is what it looks like. And then the knob bit on the back of there. Is that scratched or is it?
There's plastic on it.
Oh, it's just got plastic on it. Right, I thought it was scratched. Right, let's see it in action. Door is shut.
So in order to get in,
yeah,
you press that button.
Which one?
The
All right,
here,
okay.
And then put your fingerprint. And I can get in, you see.
Amazing. That actually looks better than I thought it was. I was slightly worried that was going to be very big and sticky out, and it's not actually any more offensive.
It's nicer than the one that...
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Will be when you take the plastic off, yeah. So the electronic fingerprint door lock, I'll put all the info down there in the description box. I think I've got a discount code as well. If you're interested, it's not going to be a thing for everybody, is it? But you can have 3 admins, up to 3 admins, and then each admin is able, you can only have 1 if you want, but when you're an admin you're able to add new users, so you can have up to 97 users, so it'd be quite good for like a multiple occupancy house or something like that. Once he actually got it attached to the door and figured out how to do that, which was a bit time consuming, it was quite easy to set up. The actual adding users and setting up the fingerprint thing is super easy. I could do that as well. Oh, is that light okay? Does that work or not? Can't tell. It is now 10:20. Just had a break for breakfast. Ashley bought some croissants for my birthday yesterday morning. Didn't buy me croissants for my birthday. Croissants for birthday breakfast, and we had 2 left over, so we decided to have... I had some of this stuff that came in my fennel and ginger box, which you won't know what I'm talking about, I don't think, because you won't have seen that video yet. Sorry about the sunshine. I'm not going to complain about it though. That is very nice. It's very, very vanilla jelly. It's called Jelly Mint number 23, and it was delicious. It's like a vanilla-y jam. Also just had a delivery when I was having my breakfast break from Roman. Some clothes I chose last week, so that's, I know a couple of you have said that you are missing the clothing hauls because I haven't done as many as usual recently. I always find I lose interest in clothing hauls a bit towards the end of the summer and before all the autumn stuff comes in, but here's an early autumn one anyway, so that will be filmed sometime next week. And now I'm going to stick some YouTube on and empty my fridge. Let me show you what it looks like. That is what we're dealing with. I think there's stuff in there that needs to go, and there's stuff definitely needs a good clean, so I'm going to pull all that out and make sense of it all. My least favourite job, I hate cleaning. Right, that looks better. Not going to lie, I haven't done the bottom mayonnaise thing. That's my robot hoover talking in the background. I've still got to do the 2 vegetable thingies at the bottom, but overall that looks a lot better. And I've taken the shelves out and given them a good washing with water and wiped everything down, so that's a lot better. I've just made myself a coffee and I'm going to go and answer some YouTube comments and check my emails while I drink it. You are precariously balanced on my jewellery stand, so do not fall off. God, I look quite hideous in this light. Never mind, it is. It's 20 to 3 already. Slight change of plan. Because Ashley was having the day off and I didn't realise he was having the day off, he wanted us to go and see his mum. So we did that. We popped and got a bit of shopping and some bits for her that she wanted. And then it went round and sat in her garden with her for an hour and had a catch up. So that was nice. We got back from that not long ago. And I've got the washing in and put the next lot of washing out on the line, and I'm just about to go and strip the spare bed. So I haven't quite got as much done today as I wanted to do, but I have made a good start on it. I also did some YouTube planning before we went out to Ashley's mum, so I've got a plan in my head for the next 3 weeks. It's just getting that to fruition now, so to speak. So over the weekend, be either tomorrow morning or Sunday afternoon when we get back from our night away, I will start putting in a work plan for next week. But I do feel more organised now. I feel like I've got a YouTube plan. I've done a little bit of eBay today, not as much as I wanted to, but hey, that's okay. What else have I done? I've got quite a lot of laundry done. I'm going to go and strip the spare bed now and maybe get that last load of laundry in so I can either dry it later on this afternoon or tomorrow or tomorrow morning before we go, and then all my laundry will be up to date, ready for the start of the next week. That will be good. Yeah, but other than that, I don't think I'm going to do an awful lot more today. A little general tidy round of the office, perhaps, and I do need to sort out my handbag, throw away all my receipts, and or file them, or do my accounts or whatever from all the receipts and stuff I've got in my bag. So I'm going to do that as well. And then I might go and sit in the sunshine and read my book for a little while, because I don't really want to miss out on this lovely sunshine. I'm not sure what it's going to be like tomorrow. What's the weather say? Tomorrow, oh yeah, cloud, Sunday, cloud, Monday, rain, Tuesday, rain. Oh, that's nice then, looking forward to that. Want to show you, actually there's two things I want to talk about. One is this perfume that I got for Christmas, for my birthday, from Ashley. This is I chose it, I told her, sent him the link and everything, as you do. It's Jo Malone. I don't know if it's limited edition, but the perfume, it's a new one. And can we just take a moment for that ribbon? How gorgeous is that? It's in collaboration with Paddington Bear. And it is orange marmalade perfume, and it's lovely. I chose it without having tried it, although I have tried the Jo Malone Orange Blossom, which I love. And look at the little tag on it. So there's Jo Malone on that side and Paddington on that. That's upside down, isn't it? But blue label, and it is orange marmalade. And it smells just like orange marmalade, but in a perfumey way. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm so pleased with it. So that one, I think that's more of a winter, autumn winter perfume. So that one will be going away. I'm going to pop its ribbon back on. The other thing that I just wanted to touch on a little bit, I haven't done a grief segment for a while. I haven't, mostly because I haven't had anything interesting to say on the subject or relevant to say on the subject. But I found yesterday really hard, my birthday. From first thing in the morning, I woke up feeling sad about my dad, and I guess it's first, isn't it? My first birthday without him being here, even though for the last couple of years he had, you know, been here in body more than in mind. And I didn't want to open my card from my mum because I knew it wasn't going to say dad on it. I'm trying really hard not to get upset as I talk about this. So yeah, I felt very low about the loss of my dad around my birthday, you know, around the subject of my birthday. It just felt like quite a hard day in a lot of ways. It was lovely in a lot of other ways as well, you know, really nice, but I felt the loss of my dad more keenly over the period of my birthday, and yeah, it just felt like a particularly hard day, I think. So anyway, onwards and upwards, as they say. Right, I'm going to go and strip that spare bed and perhaps put a pair of shorts on actually, because it's feeling quite warm this afternoon, and perhaps treat myself to a Diet Coke. It is 4:30 and Ashley and I are going to call it a day work-wise. She's been doing some work, like working from home. Like, God, that's an angle, isn't it? And I have been back in the office for a bit, just doing Friday's last emails. New job came in for Marks and Spencer's, so you can expect to see I think it's for sometime in September, new in autumn, so that's nice. Looking forward to doing that one. The last load of laundry of the day is in the washing machine. I probably won't hang that out until the morning now, although I might leave it overnight. I think it's due to be dry overnight tonight. I haven't tidied this sofa, which I am going to do. I am going to do it. It's not as bad as it has been, but I do need to get that done. And I'm definitely feeling more organised. Done a pile of ironing. I've got all my ironing cleared, all my laundry cleared, which is always a nice feeling. The fridge is stocked now. We went to Marks and Spencer and got a few bits. We are shopped, ready for the weekend, for up till Sunday. So we shan't need to go shopping over the weekend. That's good. Looking forward to tomorrow. And now what I was going to say to you actually was that, hang on, let me pile up some stuff upon which to stand you while I chat about this. That's better, isn't it? But when we get back from Greece, which is mid-September, we then go away for our final holiday of the year and the biggest and most exciting one, which is New York and the Queen Mary Transatlantic. That's the end of November, so I've got September, October, November, 2.5 months effectively, just under, I guess, in that time. And during that time we have a weekend away for Scattering My Dad's Ashes, the family weekend, which is planned already and booked and all of that. I booked that earlier in the year. And then we're also going to go up to London to see Will, because we haven't seen Will for a while. So we need to plan that as well. And then the other night we were talking with friends about having a night away at a local hotel that both of us have wanted to go to and neither of us have for ages. And we were trying to slot that in that period as well. And I just said to Ashley yesterday, I feel like I'm trying to jam too much stuff in. Social stuff is lovely, and you know, doing all these things is lovely, but sometimes cramming too much in makes it not as enjoyable. So I think we're going to leave that one until the new year probably. Yeah, I think we're going to leave that one to the new year now, because I don't want to cram too much in. I have felt very sort of the last couple of weeks, as I said earlier, although it's been absolutely lovely, I have felt quite out of control almost, which is a weird thing, isn't it? But very enjoyable. Everything's been nice, but I feel like I've struggled for balance. That is more of a good expression, struggled for balance. I do apologise for having done almost this whole vlog with no makeup on my face. It's most unlike me to do the odd appearance, but generally I do like to have a face full of makeup on, because I just feel like I look, well, I know I look better, and it's nicer for you to watch as well, isn't it? Anyway, I am going to finish off here. I'm going to bid you goodbye. Next week I think I'm going to do a weekly again of some description. So I will see you again soon. Thank you very much for watching. I want to leave you with some words about grief, about missing somebody, that have been quite pertinent to me tonight. I found these, I'm quite often asked where I find my quotes from. This was posted by my cousin on Facebook, who very sadly, her daughter died at the age of 20 in a car accident a few years ago. You know my Auntie Joan, who comes with us on holiday. It's her granddaughter Charlotte who died, and my cousin Angie was her mum, and she posted these words on Facebook recently and they just really spoke to me, so I kept a copy of them and I wanted to share them today because it's been relevant to my week. I missed you quietly today, so quietly that no one noticed. I missed you as I climbed out of bed and as I brushed my teeth, when I waited at the lights on the drive into work, and as I heard the rain outside my window. I missed you as I ordered lunch and as I kicked off my shoes when I got home, as I switched off the lights and climbed into bed for the night. I missed you without tears or noise or fanfare, but oh, how I felt it. I felt it in the morning, at lunchtime, in the evening, and at night. I felt it as I woke, as I waited, as I worked. I felt it at home, on the road, in the light, in the dark, in the rain. I felt it in every one of those moments, each one sitting heavier and heavier as the weight of me missing you kept growing and growing. Yes, I missed you so quietly today, but I felt it so loudly.